Hello, today I'm here to do part 2 of the Doctor Who Time Traveller's Guide, but I did yesterday, or part 1 was yesterday, so if you haven't seen part 1 yet, just watch that, of course you haven't seen it. So, let's just kick things off. So, first up, we've got the 5th Doctor sorted Earth, serial of its age in the story Earth Shock, there, of course. Axarius and Exelon. I don't know if I said that correctly. I started thinking Death to the Daleks there. The Gravest and a prisoner of the colony world of Frontios, that's it. You've got different planets around. The Nightmare World of Calm, the 4th Doctor met the mad surgeon Solon. That's from the brain of Morbius there, that's really cool. And then the ancient rituals in the exotic world of Munusa, yes. And then at the gates of Morphoton on Marinus, the 1st Doctor, Ian and Susan, that's it. I mean, part 2 of that aired like 61 years ago today, of course. And then you've got the spectacular mechanoid city on the planet of Mechanosis, or Mechanos, I don't know if I said that correctly. Mechanice, or Mechanize. Like, the barren surface of the moon taken up by the Cybermen, like, that's in the moon base, of course. The monster Agador, which lurked on the world of Peladon. Yeah, Agador. Is it Agador? I think it is. That's it there, I think. Peladon, obviously, as well. Like, the 4th Doctor on a different situation on the planet of evil. Like, that's it there, of course. The medieval world of Ribos, or Rebos, it's there. You got Rebos there, of course. Like Refusis, on the planet picked from Earth colony and visited by the 1st Doctor at Stephen and Vicky. That's it. But that is not Vicky. That's Dodo. Yeah, that's Dodo there. That's like because some of these they're actually mistaken on some of these things, like the ethereal world of the Sensorites. There, that's it. Like Legopolis, a view of the cells of Legopolis and its impressive radar dish. That's really cool. Telos, a Cyberman about to hatch from its IC2 on Telos there. Gallifrey, even the legendary world of Time has become victim of aggressive might of the Sontarans, like the invasion of Time there. That's two of the Cybermen. Spiridon, one of the greatest Dalek armies ever assembled, was found on is it Spiridon? I don't know, or Spiridon. Voga or Voga, the implement planet of gold, created by a crucial role with the Cyber Wars. So I think it's that. I think it's this, and then Metropolis Bit 3, high-rise blocks on the planet of the giant spiders. That's it there. Sharda, look at that. Constellation Cerberus, like a panoramic view of the Daleks' home planet Skara. That's it in the Daleks. The changing world of Solos, which the 3rd Doctor visits on the crucial moment in its history, like the planetary of the throne on the planet Tara. So the androids of Tara, that is, of course, and obviously, that's Solos there, I think. And look, like Melka, the controller of the world of Traken. Like it's Melka, like the Master's TARDIS at first, but then the Keeper of Traken much later in the story. Danger lurks everywhere on the vampire planet for the 4th Doctor and Rana. Like this picture is from State of Decay, of course, like State of Decay. There's a lot of write-up on different planets, of course. Like a Zarbi on the bleak of surface of Vortis, like in the web planet there, of course. So that's really, really cool. Like the primitive jungle world of Axinon, where the 4th Doctor met Leela. That's in the face of evil, that is, of course. Model of the Dalek flying saucer, courtesy of Julian Vince. Like spaceship Astra crashed on the planet Dido. Like 7 spacecraft checklist. Spacecraft checklist in here, of course. Spacecraft. Like part of the huge Dalek flying saucer built in the film Daleks Invasion of Earth 2150 or AD. That's it. Like 2050 AD. And then you've got Mavic Chen's spacecraft, the Spar. Yes. And then the Master's prison ship. And then one of the curious ball-shaped Sontaran space machines in this one picture. the Earth shuttlecraft landing on Titan. That's the invisible enemy there. Like the Mavelian ship. Yeah, that's the Hydrax in State of Decay, I think that is. The remains of Captain Rovik's privateer ship. The Eternals fleet of sailing vessels in Enlightenment, that is. And then obviously stuff there. 8, time travel update. I know, look at that. New life for the Doctor. Doctor with prescribing arrest. Cartoon from the Sunday, 3rd of March 1985. So it looks like the Doctor got cancelled for a little bit. But then the Doctor on trial in more ways than one from Times, August 30th, 1986. The Doctor on trial, a new television series by Angela Johnson. Doctor is one of the most television's longest science fiction programmes, returns on BBC on the 6th of September after an 18-month absence. I know. Colin Baker plays the 900-year-old time traveller for the show's second on the show's 23-year history. So, the new series consists of a 14-part epic, The Trial of a Time Lord. That's it. I know they say that Trial of a Time Lord. Ooh. Once that goes on from there, right up. And look at this. It says about Colin Baker getting sacked. I know. DR Who changes or Doctor Who changes. Colin Baker has left his role as a Doctor after 3 years. His decision after a BBC decision not to ask him to play the Doctor at all in the next series, which starts filming in March. The BBC wanted to replace Mr. Baker at age 41 with a new actor or actress after 4 of the 14 episodes. Yesterday, he said he would not accept an offer to play in only 4 episodes. The BBC denied there would be any disagreement. Like a cartoon from January 6th, 1987. Job Centre, Franklin. Sorry, there are no vacancies on Mercury. Shall I try Mars? Like DR Who sacked. I know, like the 6th Doctor is a typical news report from December 19th, 1986. I know, because like Colin Baker got sacked, of course. And then you've got the next Doctor here, the 7th Doctor, Sylvester McCoy. Like a funny picture of Sylvester McCoy there, I know. Like programme log 983 to 1986. So you've got, oh, look at this. Like the 5 Doctors, including Richard Hurnell as the 1st Doctor and a wax model of the 4th Doctor. So you got, there's Richard Hurnell and the wax model of Tom Baker. Says John Pertwee, Patrick Troughton and Peter Davison. Like Richard Hurnell gave an uncannily accurate performance of the 1st Doctor with Susan Carol Ann Ford. And some more right up there, of course. Like the Doctor and Tegan confront... Oh, look! They put an extra E in Tegan and just get rid of that. They can't. The Doctor and Tegan confront Gravis on Frontios. Or in Frontios. So some more writing, of course. So you get quite a lot of writing here, I think. Rather than pictures sometimes. Where are the pictures? Gone now, aren't they, of course? There we go. Like, Davros and the Daleks still unsuccessfully plotting the Doctor's downfall and revelation of the Daleks. That's them, like, trying to shoot Davros, I think, with the steam or smoke. Like, the Trial of a Tom Mysterious Planet, Serial A. Mind Warp, Serial 7B. So it says about adventures as well. Like, Terror of the Vervoid 7C, the first 4 episodes, that's it. And then The Ultimate Foe, Serial 7C. Like the Doctor in a New Dimension, that's it. Slapback by Eric Saward. And then TARDIS is there, of course. And that's it after this part here, at the end of the book. And believe it or not, it actually says about Peter Haining here, of course. Like he's got a lot of selling, longest, like, historian, best-selling, like, books, it says here. Printed in Great Britain, so that's it. So, that's it for the end of these videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed them. Make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye.